I see so many young men nowadays struggling in their lives, not knowing what to do, not knowing their purpose, not knowing what they actually want to do out of life, being depressed, doing all these bad habits, smoking, drinking, fapping every single day, just scrolling on your phone the whole day. And it shouldn't be none of my business, but it gives me this innate sense of pain. I get pain, I feel miserable from seeing that. And I feel a sense of responsibility to help these guys, to help you guys out there to live better lives. And that's what drives me, what keeps me going. That I want to help you guys out there to live better lives. Because maybe it even hurts me more than the people who are actually pursuing these lifestyles, that they can't really grasp this beauty of life that they're missing out on. There's so much more to life, so much more to unveil, so much more to uncover. And most people never get to see that. And that fills me with so much grief. Like, I honestly feel bad about that. Now I could sound condescending and you could say I'm just a dickhead and why the fuck do I care? Just, handle your own shit. But it's not that I feel entitled to help you. It's not because I'm better than you or because I think that you cannot help yourself and you need my help for that. But I think I can have a positive contribution on the world in general and how everything unfolds and unveils in general. And I think I could be a positive net force in this planet in general. And I think I've come a long way in my journey myself. And you can learn from that. It's not because I think that I am so much better than all of you guys. No. I'm just like you. I'm just a human just like you. I've made my fair share of mistakes. I've done horrible shit in my life that I'm really not proud of. And that's why I'm making these videos. I want you to learn from that. I want you to not experience this pain. Sure, maybe you have to have some of these bad experiences to finally realize that this is not the way to go. But the wisest men out there learn from the mistakes of others. And if you can learn from my mistakes and avoid them in the future, then I think I've already done a good part in making this world a better place. Because honestly, there's so many things that are so easily avoided if you just knew what to do in the first place. Like, so many people are unaware of what they're doing to themselves and therefore just living this blind lives where they don't even know that what they're doing is bad. Like, we've normalized it so much that you can fap every day, that you can sit on your phone all day, and yeah, that's normal. That's how people communicate nowadays. And we think that is okay. We think somehow that there's nothing wrong with that. And I disagree. I've gone through that. I've gone through these addictions. I'm not saying that because they're so horrible. I am I have to say that I have not yet found the perfect way to completely curb them. I'm still a part of them, but I've managed to reduce them quite significantly. Like, yeah, I still use my phone quite a lot throughout the day, but it's been way less and way less retarded shit than it used to be like a couple months ago. So I'm proud of that progress. But most people don't even know that what they're doing is bad for them. Most smokers probably know that what they're doing is shit to them, but vaping, for example, like, oh yeah, just it's just flavored air, won't do any harm to me. And then you learn about all these chemicals that fucking, harm your brain and basically make you stupider. So I think we need to spread this awareness in general that all this shit that we used to not have, that now the modern society has pushed towards us, that says it's okay. Pornography, really wasn't that available couple 30, 40 years ago. You maybe had it in a magazine, you know, but now it's just one click on the internet and you're on your next Pornhub video. It's so many young men are jerking off every single day to fucked up porn, and I used to be one of them. And I'm so glad I could break this cycle. And that is really what I wish for you guys. So, because I know how much better life can be. I couldn't even grasp that back then. I couldn't even understand that life can be better than just going on Pornhub every day and then scrolling on TikTok and not doing anything out of myself. I thought that's okay. That's how everybody lives. I thought there's nothing wrong with that. But I think we need to change that mindset. I think we can't just let that be normal. I think there needs to be a big shift in our society where people finally wake up, and I want to be one of the moving voices in there, one of the moving leaders that leads by example, shows you how you can live better, how you can be more fulfilled, not have this inner emptiness inside of you every single day where you just live day by day and not knowing what you want to do, and you're just, you know, you're literally just existing. I've known this feeling for way too long. I live day by day and nothing really happens in my life. There's nothing I strive for, nothing that makes me, you know, makes me push forward, makes me push harder, makes me push my boundaries. And that is such a sad thing, honestly. Most people don't even know what it's like to push your own boundaries, to not just live in your comfort zone, to get out there and do challenging things that you know you're probably gonna fail at, but you're still trying because you want to push forward. Most people never get that, and that makes me sad. So, maybe if you've watched this far in the video, you've noticed that either this is not for you, you just want to live your normal life, fuck what they're doing there, he's just a random guy on the internet, I will live my life just how I used to. Or maybe this inspired you. This showed you that you can do more out of yourself. This showed you that you're not just a marionette, that you can do so much more with your life. You can take control over yourself and achieve so many great things. Each and every single one of you guys watching, you can achieve so many great things if you put your mind to it. And I want to unlock that inside of you. I want to unlock that beast that's been sleeping, that's been fucking castrated, whose balls have been cut off. And I want to give you back that power, that drive, that tells you, no, fuck that, I'm not just anyone. I will make something out of myself. I will be one of the greatest guys. I will dominate the other people. I want this desire to burn inside of you, that you know, you have it in your heart, that you just want to keep striving, keep improving. And that, if you take that away from this video, then I'm welcoming you to my channel, to my community. And if you want to meet more guys that are like this, that think like this, that want to be the best, then you can join my Discord server. It's the first link in the description, and you will meet some awesome people there. And as always, I'm your Chief Tommy, and I want you to keep going and make me proud!